A hiker decided to go on a hike alone, something he wasn't very familiar with. The day went smoothly, with trees and bushes surrounding him as he ventured deeper into the wilderness. He enjoyed the serenity of the mountains and the fresh outdoor air. Everything felt normal until he began his journey back to the car. After hiking for 8 hours, he decided it was time to head home. The sky was already fading into darkness, and he realized he needed to hurry. What struck him as strange was how unfamiliar the trail back seemed. A growing sense of unease settled in, and soon panic started to take over. Nightfall arrived quickly, and all he had to rely on was a dim flashlight with no idea how to find his way back. Recognizing the danger of continuing through the forest in the dark, he realized he needed to find somewhere safe to wait until morning. Just as hopelessness began to creep in, he stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin. Its worn appearance made it clear it hadn't been used in years, but it was his only option. The cabin was dark, and the air felt heavy, but his dying flashlight left him with no choice. He knocked on the door, but no one answered. Desperate, he let himself in. To his surprise, a perfectly made bed sat in the middle of the room, just the right size for one person. It felt odd, but he reasoned that if someone returned, he could explain his situation. Perhaps the owner wouldn't mind, or maybe they were long gone. As he lay in bed trying to sleep, he couldn't ignore the strange collection of portraits on the walls. Each one depicted a peculiar-looking person staring at him with a wide, unsettling smile. The sight sent shivers down his spine. Despite the eerie atmosphere, his exhaustion won out, and he eventually fell asleep. When he woke up the next morning, he was startled to discover there were no paintings in the room. Instead, what he had thought were paintings were actually windows.